Okay, guys, so let's wait for Boris, and after Boris coming, we can start right away. Okay, so let's start. So hello everyone, I'm Cheryl. It's very exciting to. Okay, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes,
Okay, great.
yes.
Okay, so let's start away. Hello everyone, I'm Cheryl. It's very exciting to host the crypto market insight section with our guest. And today we are thrilled to have with us our guest who will be sharing their opinions on the market trends. So as the host of today's discussion, I'll be leading us through a thought-provoking conversation that promise to be both informative and engaging. So whether you are an experienced crypto user or you're just getting started, we encourage you to sit back, relax, and join us for what is sure to be a enlightening discussion on this week's market performance, trends, and hotspots. And the live session is broadcasting on CoinW Live channel and CoinW's YouTube channel simultaneously. So welcome all to watch, and please be free to leave your opinions or any questions about market, coin, etc. in the comment, and our guests will definitely pick up some to answer. So let's welcome Boris, Jay, and Anya. Also, we have a very special guest here today as a co-host with me. So Lonnie, hi. Could you please introduce yourself briefly to our audience and let them know you better?
Yes. I think this is my third time to be here, and today, thanks for having me, Cheryl. I will be supporter for Cheryl for some reasons. So today I will be the co-host, and I'm gonna ask some questions like for other guests. And this week is amazing. Something like it's crazy. So I think everybody is already prepared some question like for Boris, Ian, and Jay. So I'm excited and I cannot wait.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. So let's just start the really fascinating segmentation about the guest speaker's introduction. So sorry, it's about the market review and gainer loser coins. So in this part, we'd like our guests to share your market insights on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other crypto tokens you wanted to talk about. So please be free to share your screen and let us to watch your charts. Who wanna be the first one? Anya, Boris, and Jay? Boris, how about you?
Sorry, can one of you guys go first? I'm like
Just trying to set up my desktop right now. I'm having some issues.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Anya, because I'm also like preparing you guys something, so I'm gonna make it quick. How about Anya? Are you there, Anya? Do we got Dylan today?
Dylan not here today. Yeah, unfortunately. So, Anya, hi, can you hear me? Hi, Anya.
Okay,
Hi.
okay,
Can
okay.
you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
hear
I
me?
can hear you.
Oh yeah, welcome. Yeah, let's start, man.
So Anya, can you start to share and also share your screen to us?
Okay, all right. Welcome everyone. Let me share my screen.
So how's going last week, Anya?
Yeah,
Everything going
can
well?
we see my screen?
Yeah.
All right, okay, thank you. Yeah, last week was awesome, and so we had a market drawdown, and it was good. Yeah, let me just put it that way. So let me just show chat. This is not clicking what's happening. See, could it be my internet? Just give me some few minutes. I want it to show. All right, good. So let me do analysis on. Oh, this is BTC, not this. BTC. All right. Okay. There are some that we did for scalping. There are some that we did for quick gain. All right. So let me just quickly. Can we still see my screen?
Yeah, we can. Yes, we can.
All right. Thank you very much. So, yeah. So this is a 15-minute chat, but I'm going to be going on a 1-day time frame for us to see how the market was. Now, there was a period where we said the least price you can see BTC get to is 55. I remember saying that $55,000 pending a particular phase, except if we have it break some limits. But guess what? Newsflash, we had our BTC went all the way down to 49,111, which it broke this particular phase. But I remember I was having a live session. I was having a live session when it this particular phase. So it wasn't really expected, but it was expected that it's going to get to this particular level, but it did not stay there. Immediately it bounced back. So now, what is currently happening in BTC market? It is not new, but those who are going to enjoy the most, depending on the kind of trader you have, whether you're a scalper or you're a day trader or you're a swing trader or you're a holder, but you are going to be. Can we still hear me? Can we hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. So we're gonna hear a lot of people saying, oh, BTC is crashing. Of course, on August 5, we have about 510 billion that was taken out of the market, which was quite there. Before that particular period, let me return the chart to a 1-day time frame. I had BTC at this particular, what is the chart? Because I think, yeah, it was, let me see, was it this place? Let me see because I remember I said different position. Okay, Yeah, it them got to take profit, and immediately it's reversed back. Some did not even have the opportunity. Some got liquidated. I mean, for example, now trades like this, it took me out of the market before it even had the chance to get to take profit. But yeah, the essence here is that no matter how little the profit is, +1 is always better than -1. So now, if you take a look at the current state of the market, one might think that, oh, will BTC recover, or are we in the bear market, or what is really happening? But let me show you something. Now, this is more like history repeating itself. Well, when it comes to market analysis, when it comes to charts, we can only forecast, we can only say, oh, this is where the direction of the market is going, based on the activities that is happening around the market and the direction of the job. But we cannot tell exactly what the price will be. But now, so let me show you something. The reason why I said this is more like a history repeating itself. So let me quickly show you something here while we are still looking at the chart. So I'm a very big fan of Z-score because it lets us know the direction and also the behavior of our market. And that is one of the things that also determine whether we are actually in the bull run or not, or whether we're in the bear market. For people that might be concerned, oh, is the bull market over, since we already hit a new all-time high even before halving? Like, are we already going towards the bear market? What is really happening? A lot of people are actually confused, but now here's the gist. Whatever is happening in the market now has happened before. So it's not depend on your risk management, and it also depends on the kind of trader you are that will determine whether you are going to make things out of the market. So let me show you something here. So let's go to the MB screen for BTC. Can we still see my screen? Can we still see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so let me show something here. Let me bring this particular face. Okay, good. Now this is, let me take this down so that I can see very clearly. All right, good. Now, if you take a look at the chart, this particular phase, this was between 2019 and 2020, before we is the bull run in 2021. But before the bull run in 2021, something happened in 2020. That was during the period of Corona. That's COVID-19. It was a pandemic that hit the whole world. And what really happened then was that the market dumped, not just the crypto markets now. The financial market, both the stock market and the crypto market, all dipped, and oil went far below the price where it used to be. In fact, we had a lot of people that lost money in oil, but then it does not mean that the market did not bounce back. The market bounced back. So what we are experiencing in the current markets now is not just crypto is going to, we are gradually entering the bear market. So let me show us what I want to show. Now, if you take a look at this, is the crypto market is in cycle, which is 4 years, unlike the stock market, which is 10 years. For crypto market, which is 4 years. So, and between that 4 years, we have the bear market, we have the bull market, and we have the consolidating period, which is where the bull and the bear are actually at the equilibrium. So if we take a look at from 2019 to 2021, I mean from 2018 to 2021. Now in 2017, 2018, we had a very market, we had a bull market for that cycle, and the market started to dip in 2018. Now it went all the way down to the Z-score of -0.18 in December 2018/January of 2019. I want us to take note of it, please. Now, if we take a look at it in 2019, it looks like the market was already pumping, and people are already getting like, oh, there's already optimism in the market. Oh, the Bitcoin is back, and we had Bitcoin. This as at this period here in 2019, Bitcoin was already around Is it $12,000? Okay, let's check the chart as well. So let me return this to a one-day chart frame. All right. 2019. Are we back to one-day chart frame? 2019. Because I'm actually a big fan of the market cycle, looking back at the history. Because if you don't take a look at the history, if you don't study history, you are going to repeat patterns. And as a result, you are going to, oh, the market is down. And now take a look at it. This is it here. In 2017, this was the all-time high. In 2017, this was the all-time high when BTC got around like 18, 20, $21,000. So in 2019, the market dips here in 2018, 2019. Then in 2019, which is this particular phase that we are looking at, when the market bounced back to around 12,000, 13,000, now people thought, oh, Bitcoin is back. This is the Z-score here. This is it here. And guess what? In 2020, when Corona happened, BTC tanked all the way down to the Z-score of minus 0.16. Remember that the Z-score here was minus 0.45. Yeah, the Z-score went all the way down to minus 0.20, minus 0.16, minus 0.20. Now, let's go back to the chart. This is it here. This is where the market tanked. Let me put this is it here. So people, as at this particular phase as well, because I remember people say, oh, BTC is going back to zero, BTC is going to this, there was a lot of noise there. And the same thing is kind of happening now. Even though there's no pandemic yet, we don't have a pandemic. But despite there is no pandemic, there's a lot of activities that is happening around the world. For example, there's work case that's also happening around the world. Now, look at it. This is looking at similar. There's no way I can draw a chart here. Look at this particular phase. The first thing that happened then in 2019, BTC bounced back to a Z-score of 2.66 before it tanked. Now, we had BTC bounce to Z-score of 2.95. Now, guess what? It's already tanking. Now, it does not mean that it's also going to tank to anything below this particular phase. It just shows that history is kind of repeating itself. It has happened before. So we don't need to be afraid of it, even though the price is not the same thing, but the Z-score is the same. So now, what we are observing in the crypto market now concerning Bitcoin is something similar that has happened before, even though the price of BTC right now is high compared to the price it was in 2019. 2019, it was around 13,000. Now, BTC price is around 58,000. In fact, it's skyrocketed to $58,000. But if you take a look at the Z-score, the price is still very cheap. Now, currently at 1.29 Z-score, meaning that the price of BTC is still very, very, very cheap compared to when the Z-score will get to about around $6, $8. When the Z-score will get to $7, 7 Z-score or 6 or 8. So the price is still very. So now the question now is that, are we going to see BTC go all the way down to this particular phase? Well, it is possible. And at the same time, it all depends on several factors. Remember that in 2020, what we had then was pandemic, COVID-19. So, and in fact, before the lockdown, a lot of people had to, take out some cash to get food stuff so that they can survive and the likes. So now, though we are not having the similar pandemic now in the world, but we are kind of experiencing something similar, though it is not a pandemic yet. So now, whether we are going to have BTC go all the way down to between this 38,000 to 43,000, I can't really say, but there is a possibility. And if you don't see it also at this particular phase, also fine. Just know the kind of trader you are. So that if you're a scalper, for example, now you know that when you're working on a 15-minute chart, now looking at time, different time zone, different time frame rather. I'm going to analyze using different time frame for either if you're a scalper, if you're a day trader, if you're a swing trader, and also if you're an holder. So now if you're a scalper, for example, now taking a look at where the market is now, taking a look at the whole chart now, you already see that now the market is, if you take a look at this from here, you see that, oh, it is consolidating, meaning that it has not actually passed, it is not above, it has not broken this particular phase here, and also it is also ranging between this particular phase and this particular phase. So meaning that if you're a scalper, you know that, okay, either the market is going to be passing between this phase. Let me get a part. So it means that the market is going to be either between this phase or this phase, something like this. Let me change the color so that we can see it clearly. Let me change the color, so something like black. Yeah. So you know that, okay, the market is really going. So you are going to apply the same system to a 1 hour chart frame by scalper. So you look at the direction of the market in 1 hour using 15 minutes time frame. Likewise, the same thing for a day trade, for a swing trader and day trader. Now, if you're an holder, you really don't need to do anything. All you just need to do is to continue this year dollar cost averaging all the way down to whether the market gets to this place, knowing fully well that the Z score of BTC is still very, very, very slow. I mean, very, very small rather. So now, as a scalper or as a day trader, how am I going to make profit from here? Now, another thing I want us to take a look at it is the relative strength index of BTC. So when BTC got to when it was oversold, so when it got to about 49,111 before it bounced back, although it didn't really stay long for there, we saw BTC went all the way down to, now this is, I'm kind of giving us some market strategy, trading strategies that we can use there. So when we saw that BTC went all the way down, below 30 for the RSI, we know that once you are going to have a lot of buyers wanting to get into the market. So it is a strategy for you to know, oh, you are going into, like, you should get into the market. Currently now, the RSI for BTC is around 38, 39, but not even around 38, 39, 40. So now, it has not even got into the middle part yet. It has not even got into 50. So you might be looking at, oh, if I'm to place a trade right now, let me change. If I'm to place a trade right now using a 15-minute time frame, this is what I'm going to do. Let's let it load fast. Sorry for the internet connection. 15-minute time frame. I'm trying to connect. Can we still hear me? Oh,
yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
All right. So network. I want to change. Okay, good. Now, if you take a look at it using 15-minute time frame, if you take a look at the RSI, you saw that there was a period where, let's take a look at it. You saw that there was a period where the RSI was overbought before it starts dipping. So now, taking a look at it, that the current RSI is around 65.22. That's the current RSI now. So now, if I'm to look at the trade, so what I'm going to do now is that, so I will take a look at it at this particular, I will take a look at this particular phase. Let me bring it up a little bit. Don't forget that this is 15-minute time frame. You can as well trade 5 minutes when you're a scalper, depending on where. So if I decide to short the market now, if I decide to short the market, or if I decide to long the market, for example, let's say I want to long the market, my stop loss will not be anything below this, because I know that if you should break this particular phase, this particular line, then we are in for a dip. But if I'm to long it, as well, so I'm going to watch this particular what should I call it now? Level, this particular level as well. Now, okay, if peradventure it bounces to this level, it's also going to retrace back. So meaning that we are going to be working within this particular range as well. Now, depending on your trading strategy, depending on your risk management, depending on your what's it called, your trading style as well. So if you're a scalper, now take a look at what happened to this trade, this particular day. Even though you didn't get to our stop loss, you got, if you didn't get, I mean, sorry, our take profit. If you take a look at it, it's follow this particular level. So it was when it got to this level, it passed back. So meaning that if you are to enter a trade now, let's say, for example, you want to short this market now. So you want to short it market, you might put your take profit here, or if you are longing it, you might put your stop loss here, knowing fully whether if you get to that particular phase, there's a possibility of it bouncing back. Do we understand? So it's a trading strategy for scalper. And if you are to take a look at if it's a 5-minute time frame we want to work with, let's say we want to work with a 5-minute time frame, for instance, we are also going to take a look at the RSI. Now, the 5-minute time frame and the 15-minute time frame, they are all going in the same direction. So now, because of if I'm to change this template, we are going to see that we also have imbalance here. So let me change this template. Let me apply default. So we are going to see that we have a lot of imbalance here. This is, for example, now this long is imbalance. If I should close the imbalance, it's going to show very clearly. So I've closed the imbalance. See that there's difference now. So I should open the imbalance. So we are going to see that we have a lot of imbalance, meaning that there's a possibility for this, for us to even see BTC going all the way down to this particular level here due to the imbalance that we have. So there's a lot of, just depending on the trading strategy to employ. Of course, when it comes to scalping, your risk management have to be put very well. In fact, trading generally, your risk management have to be put in place. All right, so I will stop sharing my screen, and so for others to also share their thoughts. So thank you very much, and thank you. Over to you, Eric. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ayan. I think it's pretty impressive, like sharing. Yeah, so who want to be the next one? Jay or Boris?
Yeah, I guess yeah, I can go.
Yeah,
So
Jay always the last one. All right.
we're talking about top. Let me just give you my Bitcoin analysis initially, because obviously everything kind of dumped this week, so nothing's really like making new highs or performing super well. But I'm just gonna show the CME chart. Let me just bring it up in a second here.
Yeah, for sure. Take your time.
You guys good?
Yeah, so I have the CME chart in front of me.
Yeah,
So
works.
as you guys can see, this is kind of like a weird thing that happened. So, we had a gap from, let me just remove some of this. We had a gap from, well, we have like 2 gaps to fill now. So let me go to the 4-hour. So we had this gap from like July 12th when Bitcoin rallied following the assassination attempt of Trump, which was bullish for the market. Then we went to 70K, we dumped, and then from there, we had that sell off from the Japanese carry trade. So now we have like this whole area to fill out. Let me try to like draw this out. Yeah, so we basically have to like fill in this area. So we're kind of like getting close there, but yeah, basically like we're gonna get to 60,000 to fill in the gaps from both sides. So that's what I'm looking for. And I think like if we get to this area at around 60,000, and this is like the 50 EMA, which is like a good marker of general trend direction. I think this could be a good opportunity to actually go short. And then if we can actually like reclaim this region and get above like 60,000, especially 61,000, I think I'd start getting bullish again. I mean, for now, if we zoom out to the daily chart again, and I'm gonna put on some of my moving averages here. Let me just get rid of some of these things. Yeah, we're kind of holding above the 200-day. Actually, let me put on the spot chart of Bitcoin. And sorry, I have a lot of different moving averages here, but I just want to plot the main ones, which is the 55 and the 200. So the white line is the 200-day simple moving average, which is for those who don't know, like the 200 days, like a big moving average that a lot of investors and traders look at. So we can rally like all the way to like, yeah, 61,000 or 7% from here. And that'll still be like kind of bearish because we'd be below the 200-day simple moving average. So yeah, so I'm really looking for Bitcoin to get above like 61, 62, especially before it can become bullish again. Because if we like zoom out to the weekly, we've kind of touched down on the 55 exponential on the weekly time frame, which is kind of like the last line of defense when it comes to, you know, defining bullish or bearish trends. So I do like that we've bounced off the 55 EMA on the weekly. So we really need this to hold. We basically need 50K to hold, especially 52,000. So as long as we can remain above 50,000, I'd remain kind of like neutral, but we really need to get above 60,000 to get like bullish again on Bitcoin. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Bitcoin so I can go into Ethereum briefly. I'm very bearish on Ethereum because and I'll show you guys the Ethereum Bitcoin chart. I think it looks absolutely terrible. It's been in a downtrend for forever, and in fact, we're breaking support on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart. So Ethereum is losing value against Bitcoin. So I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I'm bearish on Ethereum and most of the other alts. And then one more thing, if you look at Bitcoin dominance, this is also in an uptrend right now. So, while this whole sell-off has been happening, Bitcoin dominance has been going up. So that means more money is flowing out of altcoins and is going into Bitcoin. So, yeah, basically I'm bullish on Bitcoin and pretty much bearish on everything else. So yeah, those are my thoughts for Bitcoin and Ethereum for this week.
Okay, thanks very much. It's pretty decent. Personally, I agree with you a lot of parts. So, Jay, how about you?
Yo,
So you
what up? I'm ready.
okay? Let's go, bro.
Sorry, man. I got a lot of prepares. I mean, like so many to prepare. I mean, like, so I'm gonna share my screen. Give me a second. Wait. Here we go. All right, can you see my screen? Is it?
Just one sec. Okay, there we
Okay.
go.
This is a chart. So I'm kind of longing right now, actually, because one reason right now, because actually it's a psychology matters, because like people is on fear. But don't get me wrong, guys. I'm still bearish. I mean, like I've been prepare you guys like months ago. I mean, like when we got the Bitcoin pumps. Okay, I'm gonna use this chart first. So yeah, when we got Bitcoin pumps, I'm gonna okay, around here. So I think the last time it's like July. I think when we live on July, I did like mention you guys like, guys, be careful if we get this pump. So that's the cue for you guys to quit your spot, because like I don't trust this pump, because like if you guys seen here, like there's no volume on this pump. Look at this, and this is a volume of vector candle, so that's why I can detect like, is that the real pump or not? And there is no green candle on it like this one, because this green candle is represent like 200% volume. And if you guys like use the new features of TradingView, which is this one, volume candles, so you can make it the candle fats. So there is no fat candle around here, guys. I mean, like, look at it. If this fat candle, that's mean like a fat volume on it. So that's, I'm gonna I call it mid candle, you know. So look at this. It's also skinny, guys. There's nothing in here. It's nothing. I mean, like, that's why like it's super fake. That's why like I gave you guys if you guys took Pepe, congrats, guys. Congrats. So this is my Pepe. I'm still so bearish, but right now, if you guys see here, I'm short. I'm longing Salt, QRB Lido, and I know it's kind of bearish, you know, actually, but I'm expecting a little bit retracement and a short squeeze, because like this week we got a earnings report. Like, look at this. So this is that can make, like, you know, a market a little bit like fresh, and you know, like little bit bounce. Even like my mentor around here. So this is my mentor, Garrett Soloway. Shout out for Garrett Soloway. And he also call it like sometimes I listen to him, and sometimes I'm not, because I'm kind of stubborn, you know. But this time I'm agree with him. And look at the short squeeze. The short squeeze might come in because we got a, you know, like love blah 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 love earnings. So yeah, look at this, and we got it. Actually, we got it. And the one that you should concern actually is next week. All right, next week you should concern, because on next week we got CPI and PPI. And for me, I'm gonna give you guys time. If you guys like wanna a short, I think it's either CPI or PPI. So I'm gonna like give the time, the horizontal. Where's my horizontal line? Okay, this is Tuesday. This line and this line. Be careful on Tuesday and Wednesday. But don't worry, guys. I'm gonna live. If CoinW like want me to live in here or live solo, I'm gonna live. But I don't know. But you guys have to subscribe and then give the like and comment and support CoinW YouTube, guys. You know, I mean, like, if the team like give permission for me to live, alright, I'm gonna live. So that's why, like, you help us, I help you. And right now, BTC, yeah, see, look at that, still look bearish, guys. Still look bearish, actually. But I'm agree with Boris with the CME. Actually, I'm gonna like talk about the CME. Where's my CME? Give me a sec. God damn, I got a lot of chart. I'm also like confused sometimes with my trading view. You know, like so many charts, stock, forex, gold. I mean, like, oh, that's so crazy. Look at this purple line. This is like the liquidity of the CME. And actually, yeah, I kind of agree. Like, we should be careful. And this is kind of stupid weird. You know, I mean, like, you know, and you know, the probability of the gaps is like 60% of probability is reverse. So the gap is when the gap is filled, so there is like a 60 probability. Can the gap like be broke? Yes, it can, but the probability is only 40%, you know, guys. I mean, like, it's higher to reverse, you know. But I'm not trying to scare you guys. I'm still bearish, actually. I'm still bearish. So that's why, like, I'm kind of chill. I'm not even like buy the spot or limit the spot. I'm not. But I'm gonna tell you guys when, maybe next time. But right now, so be careful with this gap. Be careful. Maybe they gonna like whales gonna like fake out a little bit higher. So okay, maybe like this gap is gonna break, and then like they just gonna dump back, because like if you guys know me, like, one of my secret weapon is like an astrology. So give me a sec. So this is one of my secret weapon, astrology. And I can time the full moon and new moon trade. So the new moon, all right, the new moon trade is during the bearishness. So that's why, like, this is our local bottom for now. And look at this, it's look beauty. Test the support around 48,900. And then, like, you know, I'm always maybe you guys know, if you guys watch every week, the full moon, new moon is a tend to reverse. All right, so this is the local bottom, and where is the local top? So that's the question. And back to CME, where is the local top? So that's gonna be probably 62, 60 or something like that, maybe. Because like if that happen, we can fill that gap and you can see more clear around 4 hour. And I'm kind of agree with Boris, like 100%. Like this gap is, don't mess with this gap, because like it's kind of rare to, you know, to left these two gap, you know, sometimes they just like left it one gap, but this is a two gap, guys. You know, one gap is equal 60% probability. So if you like count it like two gaps, so that's mean like 100%, 120 20% probability like to the downside, because like we got stupid two gaps around here. So that's kind of dangerous, guys. And what else? And this chart, yeah, this is the alpha, guys. 5 days Gaussian channel, and don't mess with this one, guys. Don't mess with Gaussian channel. And this is a classic indicator Gaussian channel. And 5 days, we already entered the Gaussian channel, and when we enter the Gaussian channel, you know, we enter the quicksand, but we are not confirmed yet. So the confirmation is gonna be on Tuesday next week. If we close inside the Gaussian channel right here, that's gonna be dangerous, guys. That's gonna be dangerous, and I'm gonna do like short party next week if we close inside here. I'm gonna do close party, because like first we got like 5 days, 5-day trend RSI rejected, and look at this, so beauty fake out. Look at that. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is always do this, you know, like shock people, fake out, and look at that. People think it's gonna break and then like dump it. So be careful with 5 days Bitcoin Gaussian channel. And fix volatile index. If you guys know, I was born on forex and stock market and even commodities. So that's why like I'm doing like a hybrid. So today I'm a little bit like more fundamental, you guys. So I'm gonna prepare you guys something, so you guys not shocked if we get another dump. And fixed. Look at this volatile index. We broke these 3-day trend lines in beauty. So right now we are in between this support and resistance, and this purple line 23 area is used to be like support, but right now it's resistant. And if you guys see in here, like break and retest, so I don't think it's finished yet, and but it's almost finished. It's almost finished. And when the last time we got this kind of like high spike like this around this area, and if you guys remember, it's around March, February 20 is a COVID crash. So actually it's kind of good thing, guys. We are almost like near the I mean like the bull art season, if you want to know it, something like that. I'm not gonna I can do like I can time when it's the art season. I'm gonna explain you guys later, but it's kind of complex. But we almost so don't give up, guys. Don't give up, trust me. And what else? I also got USD GPY. This is like one of the reason like market crash. And I already like actually I already prepared my YouTube, guys. So yeah, subscribe my YouTube. Look at this, like 1 month ago, USD GPY. You guys can see here. I already talked about USD GPY. I mean, like my channel is crypto channel. Why I mentioned a forex, like USD GPY, because like there is something like going on GPY. And last time I mentioned like if this break, I think like the government will intervene around this area, which is around 161, which is MI, and then like bam, USD GPY crash. So what is the correlated? Because this is correlated with DXY. This is so correlated with DXY. DXY is gonna be weak, but right now it's not. It's kind of weak actually. DXY is weak. Bitcoin is also weak, but we saw DXY is kind of pumping right now. And if as always, if DXY can go below 102, the market can be bullish. That's good news, guys, for you guys. But right now, look at this. Bounce from 102. This is like 102 is always like my area for high risk asset for bullish, because like I've been using the 102 price area for the XY for almost like, I don't know, 2 cycles already. 2 cycles. So that's why like I knew it. But right now, I don't think we are done yet because we are still like far from done. And what else, guys? I got so many, guys. So bear with me, bear with me. And look at this chart. So actually, this chart is simple. Okay, you guys just put like SMA 21, simple moving average. So every time we are on the bull market or bear market, put on weekly chart and use SMA, simple moving average 21. So that's gonna be like your barometer. Like, are we like on the are we on the bull side or long side? And look at this, we are below 21 SMA. What we want is we are above 21 SMA, because we are not right now. And this is look like a bullish candle, like Dragonfly Doji right here, but it's not close yet, and it's not close. But if you compare with the 2 months that I've been warning you guys, like a month ago, like even here, even in my channel, my YouTube, my TikTok, my Douyin, even like on CoinW, guys, don't mess with this 2-month Dragonfly Doji, because like this 2-month, Gravestone Doji, because like this is gonna be dangerous. Look at this week, like like very in control. And so that's why like the only thing that can stop this actually is the weekly RSI and stock, which is the stock is stochastic RSI is fail on the weekly. Okay, this is another fake out, and we got the hidden bullish divergence right here right now. So look at that. That's why people long in. I know that's why people long in, but I still believe like the market is not gonna be like easy, because like last time I told you guys, the smart money need to be crashed and the diamond hand need to be crashed. Like that's always happen on crypto, on every cycle. Like I've been there. Like on cycle 2, cycle 1. So that's why like I'm not gonna repeat my mistake this time, because okay, I'm glad I'm not get stuck. That's why like on Friday, non-farm payroll, I'm shorting. So this is like from BTC, and actually BTC is quite recovery right now. This is my short from the non-farm payroll. Okay, this non-farm payroll on Friday, and then like bam, going down, and I got it. It is the one that's still lagging right now. I got sold. My God, this is like easy 20% like a day, and I still got ICP rats still hanging. I don't think like most alts can bounce, because like we got no volume actually, guys. So if you guys see, we got a green right now. Nah, this is just a retracement, guys. Like after the long dump like this, we deserve for like a retracement, and even like we got an earning. So that's why like I don't think we are done yet. And the last, and this is my secret weapon too. Actually, it yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. All right, so maybe this is kind of complex. This is astro trade. That's why like I can use full moon, new moon, and I don't rarely show this to many people. But okay, so this is a T square, yeah, on mid-August. But I'm gonna give you date on 12 and 25. Be careful. So write your pen 12 and 25. So start next week, Monday, until Sunday 25. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Like unexpected things will happen. Like I don't know. I'm not God, but this helped me like timing, like the crash. Like I did timing the crash twice already. Like even from the June, from July, and from the April. I cannot time, because like it was fast. It was like it's the war between like Russian and like no, not Russian. I think it's the war between Israel and what is this? I don't know, but it's the war. I forgot. Is it Russian or Israel? I don't know. But right now, be careful, guys. So for now, expecting a bounce. When people like Boris expecting a bounce. So when we can get a bounce, so I think Friday and weekend, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Be careful, guys. Better don't trade. All right, guys. I think that's it for today. Sorry, guys. took too long. Guys, I'm gonna turn off my screen. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jay. So it's really nice sharing. We learned a lot of stuff from them. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I think we also prepared some questions for you guys. So
All right, Looney, sorry to cut you short. Before you
oh yeah, for
continue,
sure.
let's
Go ahead.
take a look at this. Just so we just finish analyzing right now. And, take a look at just like I said we are still gonna have a BTC dump, and if we are going to long it, can we see my screen?
Yeah, we can
Can we
see that.
remember I told us that if you are going to long it at all, make sure that your stop loss is at this edge, or if you know you are going to short it. And look at what will happen. Look at just what happened now. So from this particular place, let's assume that we enter the position at this level, because then this was where BTC was then. So this particular phase just now, we have made nothing less than 1.67% of the. So if you use 10x, that's 16.7%, depending on the level. Look at it, just what we analyze, not quite wrong. So that's just the strategy. It's as simple as that. There's nothing complicated about the markets. Just know what you are doing and your risk management. So yeah, thank you.
So Jay, wanna ask some questions?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so you talked about the market, and it shows my internet connection is not very stable. So can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Okay, perfect. So, okay, so personally, and also some of my friends and also the audiences, they have a lot of the altcoin spots. So, what do you think the altcoins? So whether we'll have, another bullish or just, uh, just dumping and dumping.
Well-
We can see it has a very light liquidity about the altcoins. Always is about the Bitcoin and also Ethereum. They're pumping, and altcoin just increase a little bit. But when the Bitcoin and Ethereum they are dumping, and the altcoins is like dumping so much. So what do you think?
So you asked me like, should they quit the altcoins? You mean like that?
Yes.
Wow, that's kind of like hard question actually. I mean like it depends. Like, are you like a position trader? If you guys are a position trader, I mean like you don't care. If you a position trader is mean like you are a spot trader and you don't care like a small time frame like 1 hour, 4 hour, like even like 8 hour. You just look on smallest like 3 days or even like weekly, monthly, because like you guys buying spot and you guys not liquidated, and we are still in the bull run right now. I'm sure even like I'm Boris, we are still in the bull run. We just right now having a little bit a roadblock, which is it's still healthy for the market right now. Still healthy. I mean like still healthy. I mean like still healthy. Uh so that's why like if you guys a long term wanna like hold it until the alt season, which is we might get it soon, and maybe that alt. This is the question, when alt season. Maybe like next time we live, I'm gonna like show you guys when we can have. But right now maybe we still far, but I can like show like how so we can time the alt season. But better don't sell, guys. Even like hit the another low. You mean like that's the behavior of alts. We never know the bottom until it's the bottom. We never know. If even me, even me, like we never know. That's why like because like alts it's so correlated with BTC dominance, and right now I don't like the BTC dominance. But on the good side, when I mentioned just now, we are on the rising wedge and we are almost on the top of the BTC dominance. And when we hit the top and we got reverse and the rising wedge of weekly BTC dominance, we break it, and that's the alt season, guys. That's it. So that's why like don't quit. Just hold. Just hold. If it's getting cheaper, just buy it again, guys. That's discount, guys. That's discount. So that's your luck. So
Okay, sounds great. Thank you very much, Jay. And
Yeah.
also, some of our audience have leave their opinions and also the questions about whether they should do like more about spots or the future.
spots for sure, guys. Future is not. I mean, like if you guys new on crypto, don't do futures actually. But future is good. Actually, it's good. But if you guys new, you have to learn like how to trade. You have to learn how to trade your mentality, your psychology, because like because you most of them like futures you using like people using like 1 hour, 4 hour, 15 minutes. But since I'm swing trader, like I'm more like looking like a big time frame, like daily, 3 days. I think like if you guys want to learn it, just use a big time frame because like less noise, less noise. I mean like less noise because like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, it's always like even like the candle look bearish, it's always got a fake out. Crypto is the chart of fake out. So 15 minutes is kind of like it's not good on 15 minutes. At least a 4 hour, I recommend.
Yeah. So will you recommend more the options?
Which option? Futures or spot?
Uh, no, the I don't know how to say.
Oh, options. Option is kind of hard. You have to predict like a month where is the Bitcoin price. I can do option too, but I don't like it because there is no. I love challenge. I love like when that's why I love high impact news because the candle is so volatile. Because like when I was back then on when I'm doing forex, it's not like crypto. Forex is just move like maybe like 1-2% daily, and crypto maybe a daily can move like 3-5% or even like 20%, 50%. That's why I love crypto, and that's why you have to time let's say next month on September and on 20 September, like you have to time. It's kind of hard, to time the price of Bitcoin. Is it like higher or lower? So I prefer like you guys doing futures rather than option or spots. I know spot is long because like spot is investment, guys. Investment is not like uh today you buy, tomorrow or next month you guys get rich. Nah, it's not like that, guys. It's not like that. You
Yeah,
know?
that's right. And also spots, you can have a nice sleep. You don't have to check it many times during.
Yeah, and you are not get liquidated. So that's why if you guys a spot, don't be scared. Come on, guys. You're not liquidated. Even I'm in future. That's why like I got liquidated. I got liquidated sometime. So, but yeah, but if you guys in spot, don't worry, guys. You guys safe. You guys safe. Don't worry. I mean, like we will get the bounce. We will get the bounce. I believe on crypto. We will get the bounce. Even I'm sound bearish right now, but we are in the bull market, and it's too risky. One of my mentor, Steve McCartney, told me it's too risky to out from crypto than sitting on the sideline because like we never know when the price is bouncing. We never know. And when the price is bounce and you got nothing on your back, you gotta buy higher, and that's your loss because the entry is the important one, guys. The entry is the important. So that's why like don't quit. Just stay.
Okay, yeah, you're totally right. And our last question actually is what you said. So you are saying that we're still in the bull market, right?
Yes.
So we really wanted to ask Jay, Anya, and Boris. So what do you think? Are we still in the bull market and why? So what's like the factors or the thoughts can support your statement?
I think it depends what coin you're talking about. I think like Bitcoin is still in the bull market. And then like the stronger like Toncoin is in a bull market. But like others, I don't know, like LDO, let's say, that's in the bear market.
Yes.
Like Litecoin is in the bear market.
It's bar.
Yeah, like I don't know. Oh, maybe XRP it had a big pump yesterday, so maybe that's in the bull market now. Yeah, XRP is close to being it's on the edge. And then WorldCoin bear market, like so it depends what we're talking about. Bitcoin is it's still in the bull market as long as it's above the 55 EMA on the weekly. So like during the dip, that's it's actually the only coin I bought Bitcoin. I'm gonna dollar cost average into Bitcoin just because Bitcoin dominance is is going up, and then if Trump does get elected in later this year and the strategic reserve happens, I do think Bitcoin will actually go to 100,000. So I'm bullish on Bitcoin and yeah, some other alts, but mostly just Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'm kind of agree with you, Boris. I'm kind of agree, but you guys want to know like the time? Okay, I'm gonna give me like a second to share. So, all right. So you guys can see my screen, right? So, okay. All right. So this is a 2 weeks candle. All right, 2 weeks chart, and look at this. We are pumping from here to here. I mean, like, if we get the retracement, like, just a little bit like here. So, if you guys spot trader, don't use like 1 hour. I don't recommend. I mean, like, you will be crazy if you use like 1 hour, because like 1 hour actually is like for a day trade, you know, and 50 minutes for a scalper, which is like I'm not a scalper and I'm a swing trader. That's why like I don't care like with what is 50 minutes doing, what's 1 hour doing. I don't care, because like right now you guys see in here like 2 weeks. If you guys spots, okay, look at 2 weeks, guys. We pumping like this much, and if we get like retracement like even like half, it still makes sense. I mean, like, this is still healthy. And look at the stochastic RSI on 2 weeks. This is gonna be this is going to cross soon, guys. And when this cross and when we have the momentum, guys, market is gonna be pumped like crazy, like crazy. And this is the last time we got the cross. All right. So I'm gonna like give you a little bit hope, even like I'm bearish right now, so you don't scare. This is the last time we got the cross. And look at this. How many percent we got from here to here? So we got around like 162% for Bitcoin. So if we got like a retracement like this, so don't worry, guys. Still bullish. That's it.
Okay, got it. Thank you very much, Boris and Jay and Anya. Thank you for your answering. Quite clear now. Thanks again. So Lonnie, do you have any questions you wanted to ask our guest here today?
Yes, I do have a question. I personally like want to ask questions. It's like uh if we back to the Monday, like the our marketing is crushed. Everybody is kind of afraid of to buy the dip because if we compare to the 5 years ago back to the 2019, so I pretty sure at that moment, so the U.S. stocking its trading curve like circuit breaker happened. So everybody's waiting for that. And also it's after the interest cut. So but in this time it's nothing happened. So do you guys think um the trading curve of the US stocking will like happen again? So to or we should like to waiting for that moment, or like it won't happen in this time. So because Boris A and J, you mentioned like you can like if like BTC price like reach out the 60,000, like you're gonna short. It's good position for short. So it's not a dip yet. So what do you think? So the US stocking like it can like do affects the cryptos in this time.
So are you asking about the correlation between stock market and crypto?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think, yeah, there is a big correlation. In my opinion, I think there is a correlation because especially if you look at the tech sector and the NASDAQ, like it almost looked like when the Nasdaq was going down like Sunday night or Monday morning, so was
Mhm.
Bitcoin. So I do think during like a risk off sell off, then yeah, like whatever the tech sector, whatever the Nasdaq is doing, like Bitcoin and crypto is going to follow. Like we've seen this week. So, right now the Nasdaq is rebounding. I think it's up like 2% already on the day, and we're seeing a big another rebound in crypto as well. So I do think there's a big correlation there.
Okay, so I mean, shall we waiting for the like trading curve happen in the future? I mean, in the next week,
Should we wait for what?
like a trading curve, like circuit breaker of stocking.
Oh, I don't. Um, I kind of
Yeah,
think
that's
the
what I'm
sell-off.
talking about because
Yeah.
like
Okay,
if
I'm
we
gonna answer
yeah.
that. I think I can answer that. Because like, all right, there is a time since I'm doing a stock market too. There is a time that Bitcoin will uncorrelate with the XY and stock market. And when is that time? That time is when Bitcoin dominance drops, super shit dump, go
Mhm.
to like go to the floor, and then like Bitcoin price is pumping. And when that's happened, Bitcoin dominance dump, Bitcoin pump, that's alt season. And when that happened, they won't care like what stock market doing, even like stock market dumping. They will Crypto will do their own thing and stock market will do their own thing. Even right now, the XY is dumping and Bitcoin is start dumping too. And that's why like sometimes they correlate, sometimes they uncorrelate, but it depends. And so that's why like if you see like some even like altcoin, sometimes they uncorrelate with Bitcoin. And even like you see XRP, they pump loan, and then like today like a ton pump loan, sometimes they uncorrelate because like their dominance is stronger than BTC dominance, So that's the BTC against the stock market. So yeah.
Okay, thanks very much.
Okay, great. So, Anya, Boris, and Jay, you wanted to add something up here for our audience?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, if you take
Yeah.
a look at the correlation between just like Jay said,
Mm-hmm.
between the stock market and the crypto market.
Yeah, I
It's
would
more,
say, let's say just trade safely. Like we're kind of like in a risky environment with all the geopolitical stuff happening, and
Yeah.
just yeah, just like if you miss this move, like don't FOMO in now. Like maybe wait for a pullback or wait for like a confirmation of a trend, because um yeah, everything's like very uncertain right now. So just be careful.
Yeah. Just for kidding, not very serious. So Trump or Harris, which one wanted to, become the next president of the US? Personally,
Well,
Gotta pick Chuck Norris.
Trump, I mean, he's gonna be very bullish for crypto. 100% Trump. I think if Kamala becomes president, like it's gonna be a major crash in crypto, and like Bitcoin might go to 20,000. She's gonna destroy the industry. So we need Trump in the office.
yeah. So if the Harris will become the president of US, do you think the bull market will end?
Um, well, I think it'll end for the altcoins because, Trump wants to fire Gary Gensler and get rid of regulations, and, for all the meme tokens and especially on Solana. There's a lot of regulations there. So if Trump is promising to appoint like an actual like crypto, uh, like a pro crypto cabinet. So I think if that happens, we're gonna maybe even go into a bull market, like an alt season.
Yeah.
But I think regardless, like Bitcoin is still gonna be bullish. It's just maybe not as fast. But yeah, I think the entire like crypto community wants Trump in office. Like, because I was in the conference in Bitcoin Nashville with CoinW like 2 weeks ago, and like everybody was cheering for him. So I do, yeah, I like I want Trump, and I think the crypto community wants Trump in office.
Yeah, totally. That's right. So Anya and Jay, you stand with Boris.
Yes, I love Trump, guys. I love Trump because the
Okay,
way he talking, he's dope.
yes,
He's dope. He's so lit. I mean, like he's so dope. So we need a president of US like that, not uh like Kamala, like good morning, like some shit like that. So we don't need that kind of president, crypto will crash. So don't do that. Don't vote for Kamala. Good morning.
Yeah.
So just speak. There's like a fake sound, like a fake sound, like fake nice. Don't pick that kind of president, guys. We need crypto to pump. Yeah.
Okay, great, great. Very happy to hear that because like Boris and Jay said, for the crypto community, yeah, Trump.
Can we hear me?
Yeah, sure. And yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So I said I totally agree with Boris, and but then when it comes to politics and crypto at large, there are some things we need to factor in.
Yeah.
But first, let's take a look at back to the history that played out and the things that played out between the Republican and the diplomat and the rest. So if you take a look at it, before when Biden was still contesting, that it was only Trump that spoke about that was very audible when it comes to cryptocurrency. That there's going to do something with cryptocurrency and the likes. It was only Trump that was very audible with it, and the rest of them were not loud. But if you take a look at it, during the debate that occurred between Biden and none of the party, both Trump and Biden, mentioned anything related to cryptocurrency, even when they were asked. That's one. And number two is that if you take a look at it now, do I want Trump to be in office? But if you take a look at it now, Joe Biden has stepped down. Now we now have Harris going as a representative of the other party. Now, if she also decided to adopt cryptocurrency and she speaks very loudly of cryptocurrency, there's going to be more like two major people now talking now, because the truth of the matter is that if you take a look at those who are also backing Harris, we have the likes of Barack Obama, and we have a lot of people that are Barack Obama fans, and they are also in support. So, can we still hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we have a lot of people that are also in support of Barack Obama, and Barack Obama is actually backing Harris up right now. If Harris also decide to take Bitcoin and talk about Bitcoin, this is what they want to do, and they also give their own analysis. I mean, talk about Bitcoin and why they need it. Now, there's going to be two things: clash of interest, and there's going to also be a middle point. So now, who is really going to say what they say concerning Bitcoin or cryptocurrency at large is what people is going to be looking at. Fine, we know that Trump is a businessman, and he was once the president of the United States, and people can take a look at the past. During his administration, what are the things did he really pose through Bitcoin? And again, another thing we can also look at: does he really have connections with the likes of the big guys there in the crypto space? And when we are talking about the Fed, when we are talking about the SEC, what's their relationship between the SEC? Because it's only what they want us to hear that they will let us know. Until when election is done, that's when you know their true intent, right? So we need to start seeing the trace now. What's their collaboration with the SEC? Of course, we know that when it comes to government, no matter how you want to propagate cryptocurrency, government is going to take its own interest first on also on how they are going to benefit first before considering the community or before considering the rest. So I so much in support Trump, but then we also need to be very, very diplomatic when it comes to crypto. The crypto community shouldn't just say, oh, we want to go fully with Trump because he says so. Because during the debate, like I said, none of them mentioned anything cryptocurrency. So you can't just use us to win election, come into power, use us to win election and start talking something. So we need to start seeing the trace right now, not because of any other thing, because this is politics. All right. So thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Anya. Thank you for your sharing. So about our today's discussion, Jay, Anya, Boris, want to add something up here?
No, I think we covered everything.
Yeah, me too. I think it's quite comprehensive.
Yeah, we kind of extend right now, but I'm still gonna tell you guys something. Be careful with next week, guys. Next week, around Tuesday and Wednesday, 13, 14, until 25. Be careful. I mean, like, I even like don't know what happened. I will know when the news came out on PPI, CPI, but right now I even don't know. I mean, like, I only can speculate, but around that time, better you guys like, be safe. So,
Yeah.
all right, guys.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the warning, Jay. Thank you very much. And every time, Jay warning us something, and it's really accurate, and that's weird. Like every time. So thanks, Jay. So please be safe, everyone. And I think today's we're gonna to end. So in conclude, thank you everyone for joining us today. And I bet today's live stream is very important and also very interesting for our audiences, especially under this market. Be sure to keep an eye on CoinW and also our esteemed guest, Jay, Boris, and Anya, and follow their Twitter account as they will continue to share valuable insights on the world of crypto. And thank you very much, Lonnie, for co-host with me, and very, very fascination. And thank you very much, everyone. Stay safe and take care about your spot. Good luck. So overall, I'd like to thank you everyone for joining this so inspiring discussion today. Take care and see you next time. Goodbye, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you guys. See ya.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.